Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of this Black Nuzlocke challenge that we'll be doing. And we're just gonna keep exploring before we head into Sharon's place of interest over here. Sorry, this is a new session, so I'm still trying to figure out, like, who should go in front and who shouldn't, and then there's this sand nonsense, and it's just, like sand, it's getting everywhere, and I'm just like, ugh, great. I think that's the one thing I don't like about beaches. The whole thing that, oh, that's not good. I'm gonna switch that out. We're just, sand gets everywhere, and it's like, you know, fish pee. I mean, I know that's like one of those arguments that's just like, oh yeah, everybody says that, blah blah blah, but it's just really ridiculous that, like, it's really ridiculous that, you know, you think about it and it's just like, oh, well, not really ridiculous, but it's like you think about it and it's just like, ugh. That is kind of nasty if you think about it. Low kick the shit out of this guy. Look at this guy. Look at it. Dead. Oh no, not dead. Okay, can really see it from here. Yeah, I'm trying some new stuff out, so it's just like, it should be great just to make things go a lot faster and all that cool stuff. So I don't know. At this point, I'm just rambling. I hope I hope I'm not boring you guys with the having to go through. I'm gonna stay with this. Going through like all the wild Pokemon battles, because I feel like the name of the game here is not grind like as hard as you can. It's obviously thinking about like your moves before it. Oh, sturdy. Kind of thinking about your moves before you do them, and this whole like kind of predicting or thinking about what the computer's gonna do, so then you can sort of counteract that. But some parts of the name of the game, it's just like it can't just be just trainer battles. Like there are going to be some wild Pokemon battles that I do need to do in order to just kind of keep going. You know what I mean? I realize I say you know what I mean as if I'm talking to someone, and that's not necessarily the case. It's more of like, okay, if it's another rock and roll, that's fine. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's give our newly level 20'd freshly mint gold guy a chance. We're gonna tackle and cut this guy. It's gonna be great. Yeah. Well, I'm just glad they haven't used low kick yet, or figured out to use low kick. I think another tackle should do it. Yeah. So it's more of this whole test about like how to or to be able to predict what the opponents is gonna do, so you don't, you know, get demolished, and kind of like think about your plan of action. Tired workers should head to the prefab house by Castalia City. Oh, there's more. Speaking of, there's more wild pokes gonna be around, so I just want to give a quick heal to at least the front poke. Oh, there's no one in the front poke. Alright, give a quick heal to Pitbull. I realize that I keep showing the, like, this poor top screen nonsense, and I feel kind of bad, but it's just like, it's a little difficult to show the bottom screen. Well, difficult is a relative term, only because maybe I'm just, maybe it's just me, because I don't do things right. But I just prefer to show the top screen, because I feel like, what is there really to see from the bottom? Like, right now it's showing the time, how much battery I have, and if I'm online or not. Like, I don't know, I just think it's a little weird. Or, it's a little unnecessary, not weird. And then, what, you see me that I'm trying to decide what, Pokemon I'm trying to switch in, but you already know what I have, like, I mean, at least I would hope you're keeping track. I want to keep in Burnett just to power her up, because that hustle ability is really cool. And if I can take advantage of it, obviously without losing a Pokemon, the better off I'll be, is what I mean. Because if I don't because I get to keep that fire, water, grass core, which I keep talking about, but it's just like it's fairly useful because right now, Sharon, as an example, Sharon's gonna have probably right now the pig knight. He's probably gonna have pig knight, so it's just like obviously my monkey's gonna come in handy, but since it's so under leveled, it's gonna be like, ugh. But it's just that I have two things going on, and I want to keep Burnett because for other purposes, like for bugs or whatever. There just could be other reasons of why I keep Burnett, and then obviously like just Darumaka and Darmanitan are both very good Pokemon. Like they should not be slept on. So that's why I kind of want to keep that whole like kind of core going, because if I can cover what if I'm thinking about this correctly, if I can cover what Darumaka can't with the monkey, or if I can cover what Danger Noodle can't with the monkey, everything will turn out a little easier. At least IMO. Like, to be quite honest, in my opinion, I think it's just gonna be it might be a little bit easier that way. Okay, so we can't go up these ladders. I wanted to get that item that was there, but I'll just battle this fool. Yeah, this is fine. I really should, honestly. If oh, damn it. No, Sandile. Honestly, what was I gonna say? I really should be considering putting in the monkey, because if this desert is going to continue on for longer, then I'm better off. Actually, right now is a perfect opportunity. It's a perfect place to train up Simipour, but it's just like this is also my problem. It just dies so easily. Look at this. So I'm gonna see. Let's see. Let's give it a super potion. Just, I know this is a wild Pokemon battle, but this is more like an experiment kind of deal that I want to try. Let's just see, like, if it's generally that weak, then I don't see the point of using it that much. It's most likely going to be another HM slave, and I hope not, because I really like the core that I had. I know I keep talking about it, and I'm really sorry if it's annoying you, but I think that's fairly important to have, because Oh, and speaking of, I wanted to mention, because I know that maybe not. I mean, maybe I have mentioned this before, maybe I didn't. I wanted to play Black, or the Unova region, because I had actually never played Black before. This cartridge that I'm playing right now is going to be my main game, because this is actually my only copy of Gen 5. I have a Black 2 as well, which, I mean, I plan to hopefully play later on. I mean, not obviously just after this one, but yeah, I plan for this one to be my main cartridge. So I'm actually gonna port over a lot of what I have from like my Heart Gold. I'm gonna port over a lot of what I have from my Heart Gold onto this game, and take it through the battle. As far as I understand, the battle tower here. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna make it timber versus timber. As far as I understand, like when you reach a certain, obviously that's like another star in your trainer card, etc., etc. And I plan to do the national dex. I don't think I have a living dex in my Heart Gold. Although I really should. I don't have a living dex in my Heart Gold, but I plan to transfer over all of the Pokemon just so I can at least finish the national dex and get that shiny charm, or etc., or whatever. But I plan to get like the full amount of stars or achievements onto this game. Beat the battle tower too, and hopefully get that shiny Ghibli? Gabile? Ooh, Uproar. Wait, that's a special move though. Yeah, I don't need it. Give it up on Uproar. Anything that's... Oh, cool! Pipple is almost level 24. That's awesome. Alright, and then I'm going to heal up Pipple again. I hope you know what? That's going to be a problem. I'm going to end up becoming broke because of this. I spent all my money on, like, super potions and stuff, and it's going to be a little difficult to kind of do that. Oh, cool, an item. Oops. Sorry. Whoops. Oh, cool! I got a TM tournament. That's actually really awesome. That's one of the things that I really like about this generation, at least. The fact that, oh, okay, there it is. Sorry, I've been meaning, I was keeping my eye on that item, and I was just like, you know what, let me get it, just so I can stop worrying about it. Level 18 Darumaka? Am I the same way? No, I'm not. See, this is a perfect opportunity for Speak Evil to come in, but I'm gonna do it anyways. But I'm concerned that Darumaka does something other than a fire type attack, and I rage. Let's see. Okay, that's not too bad. I think at the end of the turn, rage builds. Oh no, as long as I hit it. So I think this water gun shouldn't do the trick, but yeah, there you go. And then it's only doing what, like double damage. This is the kind of crap that I'm talking about, because it's just like, you know, say for example that water gun missed. I would have been screwed. And it's just like, this is supposed to be a wild Pokemon battle, and it's just like, so I guess we have to work over. Actually, you know what? That's a good. I just gave myself a good idea. I want to say to give you guys a credit, but it's probably not the case. I want to switch out the experience share that I had, because I completely forgot about it. Item, take, receive the experience share. Okay, and then I want to give the experience share to this one. Oh crap! I accidentally pressed no. I'm so sorry, guys. No, well, I sort of understand why you guys wouldn't want the top screen, but again, I see no point in. It's just me switching things around, and that's all. Nah. I was gonna give Darumaka something too, but I don't see the point of that right now. And then I'm gonna go grab this. Oh, cool, Hyper Potion. That's good. I wonder if there's anything else this way. Okay, there isn't. I'm gonna tread lightly just so I don't find another wild Pokemon. Like now. No, that's why also, oh, cool! There's Scraggy here. So, here's also the thing about why I wanted to play Black. Actually, just generally, I've been also playing from Gen 1 to Gen 7, because I did skip a couple, on my journey. I actually started, with... Hold on, just a second. Let me Firefang here. I actually started with, Gen... I borrowed my friend's Crystal. That's how that worked. And my mom would get really upset because she never really liked to take anything for borrowed. That was a very strange rule that I had in my house, but video games, anything. She would never want us, her children, to borrow, sorry, us, her children, yes, of course. She never really wanted us to borrow video games. So, I borrowed my friend's Crystal, obviously without telling her, and she got all upset, and I gave it back. But actually, something had happened to it. The battery had died. Obviously, it was that's when Crystal started becoming a little more outdated. I think it was around the time where Ruby was coming out. Ruby Sapphire was coming out, and perfect. And around that time, so you know, around that time, the batteries from all the other games, I think it was from. No, it was just, it started with Gold, Silver, Crystal, but those batteries started to die. And, the battery died when I gave it back, so my mom was extra upset because my friend couldn't replace my file, couldn't replace a file, and couldn't save anymore. I believe that was also another issue. Yeah. Hey, Gio, I've been waiting for you to get the insect badge, and now it's time to see what you're, oh, again with this. As long as you don't kill one of my Pokemon, Sharon, we should be okay. But yeah, I started with Gen 2, so I didn't even play Gen 1. I didn't even know about Gen 1 at the time. And then I had gotten Gen 3 for my birthday. I had gotten Gen 3, I had gotten Ruby for my birthday. But, it was around the time, my Pokemon journey is actually a fairly interesting one. Well, at least I think so. I'm gonna use Firefang just to see how much it does. Okay. Oh, what? I don't want to risk it. I mean, it's at 33. And there's a chance to flinch. Damn it. Okay. And then I go first, so that's good too. I think with a headbutt, I don't want to miss again. Okay, good. I just didn't want to miss again. I got a little concerned. Cool. That's good. Yeah, this is good. Because I really need Pansage is the grass one. See, and I need Darumaka again. Great. Well, let's see how Gumshoes does. I mean, it doesn't hurt to bring out the ones that have been working in the back. Or working just experience sharing. But yeah, I think... Okay, so I started, and it was around the time... Sorry, I'm gonna finish... I promise you. I know I always forget, but I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish that story. And so around the time then... around the time RSE was coming out, eBay was getting popular. So my stepdad would actually buy a lot of stuff from eBay. He was like an eBay maniac. He loved everything. He would buy all kinds of shit from eBay. But with that came a lot of bootleggers. And it turns out that I got, it was really weird. Pig Knight, go Pitbull. It turns out that the copy that they bought me, the copy that they had bought me said, it was like, so you know how the cartridges for those games were, oh, I could use Rock Throw. So dumb. The cartridges for those games had that weird, that kind of cool but weird, like Ruby-esque and Sapphire-esque color scheme, like the cartridge itself. Mine was black, just like every other GBA game. It was so strange. And then it had kind of like the sticker over it, and it said Ruby. Okay, but when I played it, you know how the legendary for that region comes out and he screams at you or whatever, and you know that's how you start the game. And then it would show what game it was. It was Sapphire. It turned out it was freaking Sapphire. So, because Kyogre would come out, and I was like, what the hell? Like, why did I get Sapphire? I was like, well, it didn't really matter what... If I were being honest, it didn't really matter what game that I got. So I was just like, whatever, I'll keep playing. And then it was just like... So, essentially, what I had thought I had gotten was Ruby, but it was a bootleg Sapphire, and then on top of that, it had glitches with it. I couldn't save past the third gym, so once I beat the third gym, I couldn't do anything. So I actually I still don't know what Chip Away does. Oh, let's find out what Chip Away does. Looking for an opening, the user strikes continually. The target's stat changes don't affect this attack's damage. Oh, that's pretty dope. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. That's actually really cool. So if like it swords in your face, Chip Away actually ignores that, or Defense Girls ignores that. Oh, Leopard. Okay, now we're getting fancy. I'm gonna go in with Danger Nude. So yeah, my first game was Sapphire. Essentially Sapphire, and then I had moved on to Emerald. I had fallen in love with the whatchamacallit, with the Battle Frontier, and then I learned about EV training, etc. from there. And but yeah, that was actually the beginning of my Pokemon journey. So I can still pull this off and win. How about a Leech Seed to draw this out? No, I don't. I just didn't want Leaf Storm to miss, and then whatever. Sweet, cool. All right, impressive. But why can't I win? Sucks. It's now clear to me. Sorry, I went silent there. I wanted to see if one of my Pokemons were evolving. It's now clear to me. The reason you are so tough is a trust between you and your Pokemon, but that shouldn't be a problem. I can get more out of Pig Knight and my other Pokemon, too. The Crush Receiver is ringing. Yes. Yes. Hello there. Geo, do you have a second? Oh. Professor Juniper, do you need something? Stop interrupting! I called Bianca, too, but I guess she didn't hear the call. I wonder what she's caught up in. Well, I suppose I'll just have to call her again later. Okay, I'll be waiting for you in front of the gate to Nimbasa City. Hello? Nimbasa City's gate is down Route 4. The street down Route 4. Okay. Sweet. Alright. And, I'm gonna go heal. Bam. Okay. And then I guess I'll finish the story on the next episode, because I'm gonna finish up here. But I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I personally like that story about how I first got into Pokemon. But yeah, maybe there'll be more little tidbits and tricks, and the reasons why I'm playing this game will be more clear, I guess. Hopefully. Whatever. I don't know. Okay, so, see you on the next one. Peace.